Today on the channel, things get spooky and we invoke the spirits from our local Walmart with the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spirit Spider.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Gamerverse Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Walmart exclusive Spirit Spider. But for all your Walmart exclusive needs, Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, hit up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code ADOLPHDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. And Spirit Spider, he came to me via my mailbox, as Walmart did deliver this to me on my pre-order, so I can't complain much about that here. We hear a lot, obviously, about all the cancellations, but I do get a lot of stuff from Walmart online that does come. It just seems like the wrestling stuff we hear more about. So for whatever reason, I don't know what's up with that, but I do know what's up with this review. We're going to do this review just like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I know absolutely nothing of the Spirit Spider. I know absolutely nothing of the Gamerverse, but a cool figure is a cool figure. And this one is really awesome looking. Don't know anything about him, like I said, but I really like the looks of this figure. But hopefully we learned something on some of the box blurbage here. We'll see what happens there. Part of the Gamerverse lineup, of course, Marvel Legends at the very top, Spirit Spider, Spider-Man, Gamerverse. Anything else? 4 and up on here. You 3-year-olds, you can't handle the spirits. You can't. They'll engulf you. You got to be careful. How cool does that look over there? Almost reminds you of Ghost Rider a little bit there, but I love that blue flame going on. Spirit Spider over there. I think I saw a lady that looked like that with that blue hair at the fair the other day. Who knows? But there it is on the back. Jibber jabber for days down low. Striking a Spirit Spider pose and a little bit of a blurb. Let's see what it says about the Spirit Spider. Peter Parker, Spirit Spider. Spirit Spider is a version of Peter Parker infused with the power of souls. Uses his Spirit Fire suit to channel waves of ethereal energy. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me a whole lot about that. Obviously, it's something from the Gamerverse. See you later. Whoa, watch out for that. It's obviously something going on in the video game, and I'm just not a gamer. I just don't have time for that. See you later. Goodbye. Retirement, though, I'm going to be playing some video games in my retirement here in, I don't know, 10 years, something like that, 15 years, 20 years, 50 years, I don't know. When am I retiring? Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Spirit Spider right there. You know, is it time to just cash out the 401k and call it quits right now? Just get a job at like the grocery store or something, sacking groceries just to pay for, you know, my heat, water, internet, and that kind of stuff. See you later. Goodbye. Make my wife go to work. She could get a, full-time job, get the benefits, and maybe I just be a semi-retired guy. I might. Yeah, it's tempting. I tell you, it's more tempting every single day. You never know. But let's dive into the accessories here. 2 fists of Spirit Spider Fury out of the package right there. We do got the I love you, brother hands right here, like a young Jimmy Snuka. It's also the web-slinging hands here. Seen those before, of course. And then, of course, the crawling hands, the wall crawling hands, whatever you want to call them. We've seen those with Spider-Man in the past as well. So choose your own Spider-Man hand adventure. Always good to have extra hands for Spider-Man. But man, oh man, do I like the looks of this figure. Now, I feel like we've had this body style before, obviously. But man, there's a lot to like about this. And we're going to start with the head. Love the blue translucent flame hair. We'll call it hair. Looking absolutely awesome right there. How cool is that? And then the straight up skull head. The only thing that would make this head better would be a movable jaw there. I always like that on my skeleton figures, but man, this is cool. Got the dark wash, got the deep set sunken black behind the skull and the eyes there. Just very evil looking. Very, very cool. And like I said, I could see putting this on display with Ghost Rider. That would be a pretty awesome way to go about it. Looking very nice right here. Got the big spider on the front. Definitely a different spider than we usually get with Spider-Man as far as the chest. Same thing on the back. Almost looks like a beetle of some sort. But looks very, very cool. And then the body on this one, you got white pretty much on the torso, up to the shoulders, into the biceps, but then you get this blue color through to the hands, blue color through the hands, and then blue color down on the legs, all the way down to his bare feet. So he's a spirit, and he's got some toes dangling out. It's like a young Todd McFarlane from the couch. No shoes, no socks, no service. Not for this guy, but looks really good. But he's got his toes flanging about down there. But man, he looks very striking, very cool. I'd almost wish the blues matched, but once again, they're going to make it like the character, so not exactly sure. But the translucent on the top is so cool in that blue. Looks very, very evil, very evil. And I guess this is a good guy, but man, looks like he could be a bad guy, no doubt. Now, articulation, arms go all the way for us. No butterfly shoulders on this one. You do get a bicep cut. We do get double jointed pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands back, forth, side to side. Of course, removable. Head back, forth, side to side. Removable. So I can see customizers moving this head into a different character, maybe moving things around. Get to be do whatever you want with it, of course. So that is one of the fun things with Marvel Legends. Big, deep stretch on that head, too. Way down, way up, side to side, back and forth, and removable. Looks very good. Got the traditional ab crunch. Very tight in that ab crunch, but he does got the ab crunch. Waist articulation. You do get the legs, big old Spider-Man splits. You know you got to have those. Goes up for that big boot. Watch out for it. Thigh cut, of course. Double jointed, pinless knees. The hits continue. Boot cut, calf cut, whatever you want to call it. Ankles up and down, side to side, back and forth. Our usual Marvel Legend articulation right here on the Spirit Spider Walmart exclusive. Man, oh man, I do like this one. I do like this. Not knowing anything about the character, this screams Halloween, screams the spooky season. And if we get a lot of Spider-Man, it's cool to get something different that I don't know about that makes you want to learn a little bit more. That is a fun thing as well. So the Spirit Spider, not a bad piece of business, but once again, a Walmart exclusive. So that could be a bad piece of business for you depending on your luck and experience with Walmart over the years. But I really do enjoy this figure. Like I said, don't know anything about it, but man, he is a strike a pose. Gonna look cool, gonna be one of those head turners on my shelf. I am here for this. So the Spirit Spider rides again, this time at the review table. What's your guys' thoughts though? Pick up for you, pass? Are you a fan of the Spirit Spider? Are you a fan of the Gamerverse? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you. It's true over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also check out, of course, YouTube channel memberships if that is more your speed. SirPaul64 on the X, the_Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is my podcast, conveniently enough. The Kyle Peterson Show each and every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for the Spirit Spider, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?